chosen ones, vibrate at the right frequency to attract what you want, not what you don't want. If you wonder why you're sad, you're depressed, you're anxious, you're exactly where you are. You are exactly where you are. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years till now, it's because you're not vibrating at the right frequency. You're not applying and you don't understand the laws of the universe. You understand me? So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Stay Well Conversations. Yes, sir. Energy. Now, before I get started, though, make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Check the link in the Discord group and check out the Patreon. So let's get into it. So, quick story in that. So I've realized me and my brother discussing the house of mental states, house of mentalism. Do you understand me? House of mentalism. It's a negative or positive, and realize that it's partly it's positive, but majority of it is shifted onto the negative side. Do you understand me? Through the money's not there. The working 9 to 5 is long. I don't want to be there. X, Y, Z. Do you understand me? And what happens then? That we attract the same attention, we attract the same issues over and over and over again. You understand what I'm saying to you? Over and over again, because we are thinking that frequency. You understand me? Of lack. Just of lack and not doing enough. Just constantly beaten or off down. Do you understand me? Our mental image is not free of, it's not fully in the direction of happiness, joy, prosperity, love, compassion. Do you understand me? Fear of riches. No, it's more shifted to stress and being anxious. Do you understand me? And not knowing, not accepting, knowing that that we are already it. Do you understand me? That we are rich mentally, physically, spiritually. That we're gonna travel the world and experience different cultures and buy and eat what we want. Do you understand me? Knowing that's the discussion me and my brother had. Just something we needed to shift 100%, because if you get a certain stage of mentalism, just tell me that you are attracting abundance, prosperity, love, then you will outgo your environment. If you elevate your thinking, you will outgo your environment. That's how powerful is your mental state is, because there's a saying: as above, so below. So without, so within. So within, so without. You know what I'm saying to you? So everything has a cause and effect. By you thinking that I'm overweight, I eat shit, I'm a junkie, I'm broke. And this not enough, and this person, that person. When you do that, then you're giving all your power away. Do you understand me? And you're gonna vibrate at that frequency. So you're gonna attract people, circumstances, and events correlation to that. So you're gonna be more broke, you're gonna be more miserable, you're gonna be more overweight, all these things attract negative people around you, negative family members, friends, all of that. You're gonna attract that, because that's what you're speaking into existence. That's why you have to be very careful, conscious of what you're thinking about and what you're saying out your mouth. If you're projecting positivity, then that's what you're going to attract through people, circumstances, and events. That's how powerful it is. And your conscious mind doesn't realize the difference between good or bad. So you have to be very careful what seed you implant into your conscious mind. Because your conscious mind is your reason mind. You have to choose where you're going to decide whether it's negative or positive. Do you understand me? So you put positivity into your subconscious mind, then your thinking, your thoughts, your behavior is gonna go in that direction. Do you understand me? So you are going to be getting a great physique. You are going to be improving your diet. You are going to be improving your finances. You are going to be improving your your emotional intelligence. Everything that's all go with evolution, because you are vibrating at that frequency. Do you understand me? So you can't be saying, oh, you want where you could be financial free and travel the world X, Y, Z and wear this and eat this, but then you're vibrating opposite frequency of lack, of that you're broken, that there's money, it's not enough. Just I'm saying that's a correlation. That's an interest of conflict. So guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna attract more of that, just because you're confusing the laws of the universe. So you will not bring it to you. Even you break your back, you're working 10,000 hours and hours. You work the whole day or put in the work and put in the hours. You're not going to attract it. That you're draining yourself energy out. You're draining yourself out, and you're not going to get it, because all doors are closed. Because of the frequency you project to the universe. Do you understand me? So you have to be very careful of what you are thinking about. You understand me? I've realized, and I've made a practical plan, is that I have to, me personally, I have to shift my perspective, how I look at things. For example, I've been working on 9 to 5 for 8 years now. You understand me? And I have to look, I have to look at the working 9 to 5 as it's a stepping stone to get where I want to get to. You understand me? Financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom. You understand me? It's a place where it tests my frequency of which frequency am I bad or negative. It tests me. It tests my mental capacity. It tests my self discipline. What is what's that thing doing for me? Question yourself. What thing that you don't like? What is it doing for you? Working at 5, I'm able to experience how it is working for somebody else. What the requirements are. I had to realize the money I'm able to wear my clothes I want. I'm able to eat, drink richly. I'm living. I live in a good area. The house I live in is really good. The people around us really good. Do you understand me? I'm able to travel. I'm able to go to events. There's so many things I can do. So many things I can do with that money is giving me. So it's literally a stepping stone to where I want to get to, and I need that money from working at 9 to 5 to get that, to invest in my dream, to invest in myself. So it's literally nothing bad about it. There's literally nothing bad about it. You understand me? So my perspective has changed on what it is and what things are providing me with. You understand what I'm saying to you? Everything, there's good in the bad and there's bad in the good. You understand me? So you choose what it is in that. If you project it or see a positive light, then you're gonna your thinking, your feelings, and your emotions is gonna go towards that. But if it is as bad, then you're gonna be you're gonna attract the same thing. You're gonna start over and over again. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's very important to vibrate at the right frequency for your thought pattern, your feeling, and your emotion. Because you can think in one thing, but your feelings, your emotion is not connected to that. Then guess what happens? Then you are not going to attract what you want. Because you feel you have to feel the emotion. If you say I'm prosperous, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm relentless. When you say all these things, you have to feel the emotion, the faith, the belief system. The belief in that yes, that it is that you are it already. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And you have to understand that you have to be it before you become it. You have to be it already. Do you understand? Just like you got to a point where you have to be so delusional like an act, because that's the saying that you have to fake it till you make it. You have to be so act that you are rich mentally, physically, spiritually. Do you understand me? That you are a powerful human being in that. That your influential pattern, you have to be it already. That's already yours. You're not trying to be, you're trying to chase. It's not about chasing. It's not about that. You have to be it already. Then you become it. Then your thoughts, your thinking, your emotion will call us towards that to achieve that thing. That's how powerful it's so important to vibrate at the right frequency. You understand me? You have got to use the laws of the universe to your advantage, because all the tools are out there. You understand me? The laws of the universe are forever given. But you have to make sure you vibrate at the right frequency to make the perfect connection to it. Otherwise, there's no way that you're going to vibrate and get what you want. So if you wonder where you attract negativity in your life, it's because you don't vibrate at the right frequency. So you have to shift. And the practical things that I'm doing right now, I can share with you right now in real time, is that you have to change your perspective, how you look at things in that. Is that what's that thing giving me? What's the importance of that thing? What's the value of that thing? What's it doing to my life? When looking at that perspective, then everything changes. Just that's the switch where everything changes. That's a practical plan that I want you to think right now. Change your perspective of what's that thing worth? What's it doing for you? Do you understand me? That's where what can I learn from this situation? Okay, what can I learn from it? How can I apply it into my life and that? Realizing also that another thing that I want to take for you is that I realize you can control yourself, not outside of it. Anything that happened to you is if you're a true believer and have faith in God, then you say you accept it. Do you understand me? And then you stop now. How can I solve this issue? Which direction do I need to take to solve this issue? What can I learn from it? Then you're aware of it, where you can identify the problem, where you can learn from it, and then you take that, then you apply the law of action. You see what I'm saying to you? But you have to remain in control, because whatever's going on outside, it can't be have no bearing on how you feel within. You know what I'm saying? Because so without, so within, so within, so without, as above, so below. So you realize your control is outside events. You can't fully control your circumstances, people, your family, your friends, your job. Do you understand? You cannot express that, so you have to tap into yourself. Like, you control yourself. So, hold a minute, go control some other events. Cool. If you can deal with it, then leave it alone. If you can't deal with it, so how can you deal with it to solve the problem? All about thinking about solving the problem. What's the cause? What's the effect? How can I solve it? Oh, cool. I've eaten junk food, processed food, alcohol, drugs. So what should I do? Okay, cool. I need to go and see where you call a professional. I need to go and do my research on what foods, what foods I can. What's my relationship to food? What is my relationship to food? What am I consuming? Okay, I want to feel good. I want to be energy, I have enthusiasm, I have drive, I have motivation. So what I need to do, I need to make sure that I'm eating natural foods, whole foods. I need to drink a lot of water. I make sure that I eat, that I'm sleeping right, take care of myself, and then going to vibrate at the right frequency. Because you're thinking all the right say, but if you're eating garbage, if you consume negative things, where you go visually, mentally, physically, then it's an instant of conflict. There's no way, there's no way that you're going to attract what you wanted, because your mind, body, and spirit are in perfect alignment to what you desire. So that's why you have to be very conscious and aware of what you're consuming, what you consume overall. Listen, eating, everything. You know what I'm talking about already. So when you do that, that's going to determine what frequency you're going to vibrate in and what you're going to attract into your life, whether it's good or bad. So be very careful. That's someone take you. Be control in outside events. You understand me? They realize that you're true power. Then you know how powerful you are to overcome any obstacle. Yeah, when you analyze that, when you mastered yourself. That's when you mastered life. You understand me? But there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be issues. It's how you control yourself, how you conduct yourself, and how you deal with yourself, and determine what you call it. They determine, actually realize that that's not a big of an issue as it is. It's not a big of an issue as it is. You just make it to be that way. You see it that way and that. But it's not actually a bigger issue. When you do that way in that state, then it will just cool down, calm down. You're basically throwing water over a so-called issue. You throw water over it because you control yourself. Do you understand me? And that will affect on the outside as well. You know, in the correlation of the laws of the universe. That's what it is, my chosen ones. So that's what. So vibrate at a frequency to attract what you want, not what you don't want. So that being said, if I brought you value and you really enjoyed this video, this impactful, informative video, then make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.